Okay, so hi. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to contact these shortlisted applicants and interview them and then hire. So in this case, these are all some of my shortlisted people. So if I select one whom is shortlisted and send a message, then they will become active candidates. It's like I'm deciding to open up a messaging channel with this applicant, so that way they can respond specific to my questions, exchange some messages. But who they cannot contact me directly unless I open a message. That's a good thing. So once I send a message, they become active candidates. For example, here I sent a message to these four people. I selected this Naveed who has $20. I just want to see how $20 means, what kind of worthy candidate I'm going to get, and what's his experience. So I selected this guy out. I sent message to these four people. Okay. Now, what message did I send? Let me open Bhavna's profile. So this is her cover letter. She explained what she can do based on my just few lines of job description. But then I sent her a message saying that thanks for your interest, and I wanted her to send me a sample of work. I want to get feel of like how much she can work and what kind of thought process she can share for my specific requirement. So I sent this simple YouTube video, who is an entrepreneur portion, which is a 5-minute video, and then I gave a link to parttimestartups.com, and I said this is what my activity, and I want her to give me a sample article. Okay, and then she responded to my email, and she sent her Gmail account. And, she wanted to discuss on a Skype, so we exchanged Skype accounts. So that is a default next step. A next step from message exchanging, next is Skype exchange. So on Skype, I spoke with her for more than 20 minutes. The main things I looked her is number one, what's her communication skills, or how is she communicating? Am I comfortable, and also is she comfortable with me? Second thing is, did she understand what I'm asking for, and what's her actual experience? So it's these kind of generic questions I asked her, and then she pretty much explained them. Then I told her, okay, give me a sample article for this particular video. So she sent me that document. So, and then finally, okay, I liked her, number one. Number two, um, I asked for a specific work. She gave me a document also. So I reviewed it. I'm satisfied. And the next thing is I asked her to, she quoted initially for $8.89. Then I asked if she can give me a discount because I'm offered long hours of job. Then she reduced it to $7. But you can see $7 is what contractor receives, and then 7.78 is what I have to pay toward it. So now I'm satisfied. I exchanged. She gave me work. Now I want to hire her, and that's what. Here I can get some. I can create a title like what I want to remember this contractor as. So my part-time startups.com writer, and I have an option to limit number of hours you can uh, charge for me in a week. I can say no limit or limit to. So always the best practice is limit number of hours whatever you can think of per week. So in this case, I want to start 10 hours per week, and depending on what's her work and my comfort level, and depending on my work requirements, I can always increase these hours. The start date is immediately. And yes, I understand. I want to hire her. The contract is active. So that's it. So these are all my team now, whom I selected so far, and they are all working for me from various locations. So in this case, I can see Bhavana, and this is the title I have given for her, and she hasn't logged in. So I selected the writer for me. And next thing is, if I have to give a job for her and the work details, I can go ahead and send a message with attachments, specifically what I'm asking for, and she can respond back. And the good thing with the Odesk is it tracks how many hours she's working for my job. Okay, so now it's been more than a month since I hired Bhavana to be a writer for me. So now let's take a look at our work activity. So I selected Bhavana in my manage my team list. So here, as you can see, she has been working for me for more than 3 4 weeks, and you can see here she worked so far 22 hours and 30 minutes, and I have paid $175. And last week she worked only 4 hours, and I have paid $31.12. And the hour and dollar is calculated automatically by Odesk here. And this week she has already worked 6 hours, and she I have given more work for her, and she's going to need more hours from me because I set 10 hours as a maximum. She cannot work more than 10 hours, but I want her to work more than 10 hours. So I have to change this limit. So let's see that. So I want to make this hours as 25 hours for this week. Save changes. That's it. Now Bhavna has maximum 25 hours. She can charge me this week. And it repeats for next week also unless I change it. So now let's see her work activity in the last month. You can see there is a button called View Work Diary. It shows by calendar, and it even takes some screenshots what she worked during that time. That's what Odesk does. For example, on this activity, if I put my mouse over on it, you can see that she was typing something, and this was she was listening some other video, and then this is again she's typing something. So if I want to validate her work, I can always validate her work by these screenshots using this work diary of Odesk. That's all. With this video, I showed you how to hire a contractor and how to work with a contractor by exchanging messages, and then how I'm paying my contractor and managing hours.